Hey everybody, it's Shibby Rob here. We are here today for a live stream with me, Shibby Rob. Woohoo! This one is going to be a coin chat today, guys. And I have some info to share. And we'll talk about some stuff. First I want to say hello to Siren. Hey Siren, how are you today? CM Silver is here. Hey CM. Moosock's in the building. Silver Keys is here. Hey Silver Keys. Christopher Ty. Christopher Ty, I got your email. I was going to email you back and forgot, but I will get that done sometime after this stream. Coin Sniper. Hey Coin Sniper, how's it going? Washington State Jags fan is here. Washington State Jags fan. Man, I was hoping to see the Jags go a little farther in the playoffs. D Drake. Hey D Drake, how's it going? What's going on, guys? Robert Pintoff. Hey Robert, how are you today? So, bunch of things. First, I want to mention, Super Garbage Man, Super Garbage Man, Super Garbage Man. And let me get into live chat so if the bag lady is here, I can see what she says. I'm kind of like low-key rooting for the Bears now. Hey, the bag lady, how's it going? Patriots game is about to start. Man, it's looking good for the Patriots. They can get past Houston. They got Denver next week, and Bo Nix broke his ankle. So they got to go with Jarrett Stidham at quarterback for the division championships. Holy crud. Doug says, go Seahawks. Man, Bears. I'm rooting for the Bears. Adam Jam, how's it going? Did they do better than the Raiders? Asking for a friend. Oh my goodness. Pats won't be able to handle the Texans D. I don't know. That's a theory. If it was in Houston, I might tend to agree with you. But I don't know if Houston can handle this wet, cold game. And boy, the Patriots sure looked good in the first game. Oh, Patriots. Are we going to have to all become anti-Patriots again? Like during the dynasty? So, okay, a couple other things. First, I had put in the Bears. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, the bag lady. So, the bag lady, I didn't put a comment video because today's only going to be a coin chat. I have some things that have to be done today, and so I have a time limit, so I couldn't do a full stream. Home from work and my boiler was broke. Oh no. That's no bueno. So today's going to have to be a little bit shorter of a stream, so I decided to do a coin chat. I'll do some buy it nows if you guys want. We'll do some booby prize spins. I'll do a buy it now to get into the booby prize. Now, I planned on doing a auction live stream Tuesday or Wednesday. And I planned on putting the comment video out tomorrow. But I just found out that I starting Tuesday, have jury duty. And I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be. So unfortunately for the auction this week, we're going to have to kind of play it by ear. Doug says, never mind. So, when I'm like, no, like, so I have to go to jury duty on Tuesday. I don't know when they're going to let me leave. I don't know if there's any kind of quarantine or anything. But I will know by Tuesday if I get dismissed from jury duty, or they, like, because a lot of times they dismiss everybody because the cases end up getting settled, etc., etc. So as soon as I know, then I'm going to make a comment video and get a auction comment video out. I have everything picked out for it, just need to find a time to do it. Tell them you have imaginary friends. I feel like I don't know. I feel like jury duty is important. The court system is important. I feel like serving on jury duty is important. I'm not so sure they're going to want to keep me because I know a lot of people around here, and a lot of them are not on the up and up. So, and also, like, I own my own business and I don't have any employees. I'm a one-man show, so who knows, they may send me early. We'll see what happens. Make sure you say that you're a Raiders fan. I'm sure they'll dismiss you. Maybe. Clearly, I don't have good judgment. So anyhow, as far as the auction part, it's going to be kind of tentative. Now, shipping. I'm behind on my shipping. It's been, man, I can't even tell you. I have had customers in this shop from open to close. I've been working extra hours. I have been struggling mightily to keep up with the things that have been going on lately. There's so many people that want to buy silver. There's so many people that want to sell silver. It's just been bananas. I don't think so, Doug. That was a while ago. I think he's already been taken care of. I got the hiccups. So, anyhow, I'm behind on my shipping, and but I did come in yesterday and get everything all packed up. It's pretty much ready to go. Anything that is in a buy it now today, I'll get those packs repackaged, or new packages, or whatever is important. Tomorrow's a holiday, so everything will be going out Tuesday. And that's kind of where I am right now. So, anybody have any questions? It's Coin Chat. If anybody has any questions for me, anything about the channel, anything about shipping, anything about coins, if you have any questions about, like, medical issues or something, don't ask me. You want to ask your doctor about that. So, anyhow, we shall see what happens. Question: is it a good time to sell? That is a very difficult question, Siren. Personally, I lean towards not right now. Going rate for silver now. So the or the spot value is up to about $80 or $90 an ounce. And gold is, what's gold, 4,600 or so. So gold's $45.98, silver's $90.23. And of course we're in off hours now, so the thing is with silver is because the price of silver has doubled in the last 2.5 months, and you know, if you go back 5 months, it's even more than that. The way people buy and sell silver has changed, especially anyone that owns a shop, because when we're buying silver right now, we're petrified because of these big swings in the price of silver and gold, but silver especially. So when silver is going up, you know, between 5 and 10% a day, or down between 5% and 10% a day, it's really hard to pay closer to spot. Did you raise your ASE proofs to $173? No, I did not. I have raised them, the ones that I had. Most are gone though. Yeah, most LCSs are offering 6 to 10 back of spot. Yeah, I'm more in the 6 or so. Silver Eagles, I'm doing like 3 or 4 back a spot. But the way that everything is right now, you know, one bad day and I could be losing money, and it can be pretty significant. I believe that silver will go higher, but you know, if anybody had a crystal ball, they might know exactly what silver is going to do, and even then I'm not sure I would trust it. So it's kind of a weird thing. Personally, for me, if I had especially a large amount of silver, I would wait for the price of silver to stabilize a little bit before I tried to sell, because at the time that you try to sell, you're going to want the places you sell to, wish it would just go up to 1,000. Oh my goodness, things would be going bananas. I mean, they already are, but can you imagine? It'd be nice, because a lot of us would be millionaires if it went to 1,000 ounce, right? So it's you know, while it's unstable. Now here's the flip side of that question. If you bought into a lot of silver when it was $25 to $30 an ounce, and your plan was to at least double your money, then yeah, it's a great time to sell, because you're going to do more than double your money, and you know, you're in a pretty good position if that's your main objective. Now, like I said, it's a bubble and it'll settle down to 50 in a year or so. Christopher Ty, it's one of those things where I don't really think that's gonna happen. Problem being, there's too much physical demand for silver, and the spot price of silver has always been way too low because of trading silver on paper. But with the physical demand where it is, I mean, you know, when you read articles where China's silver reserves are, you know, unnaturally depleted to make the products that they need to keep making, they have no choice but to buy physical silver. And when physical silver keeps getting bought like it is, also, most people have subscribed to the theory for quite a long time that adjusted for inflation, silver's should be over $150 an ounce. With the historical value of silver adjusted for inflation. So, it's hard to say, man. But, in the meantime, the price of silver, I think, is going to go up and down by significant numbers every day. And that makes buying and selling silver a little scary. So, Patriots have scored. Patriots are tough, man. That Vrabel's a pretty good coach, I think. New York teams have one thing in common. I was buying at 13. I wish I would have bought more. Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I heard someone say that in the last month, Siren, I'd be rich. And I agree 100%. I wish I had bought more as well. I did put some silver away, so I'm happy about that at good prices, but... Oh, Beetlejuice. Yeah, Super Garbage Man. I think I Beetlejuiced him in when we first got on, just before I went into live chat, but just in case he's lurking. And I forgot, he's not chopped liver. Then again, I bought what I could. Yeah, well, I agree. Me too. I could have, taken less trips to the casino, or bought less clothes, or eaten less food, and I could have squeaked out a little bit more, but I bought what I could while still, living life, having fun. Okie dokie. Anybody in here want to buy some stuff? I've basically got 3 types of things for buy it nows. Plus I have a buy it now for the booby price. If you guys want to try that, we'll do that. Hey, Phenotypical. Yeah, well, Phenotypical, that's the other thing too with me is, when I bought this shop 2.5 years ago, hey, gift membership. Thank you, Doug. Hey, went to Christopher Ty. Congrats. So when I bought this shop 2.5 years ago, 2 years, and I don't know, 7 or 8 months ago maybe? I don't know, something like that. When I bought this shop, the day that I came in and took over the business, gold was just under $1,800 an ounce. And at the time, one of the things that I remember was being talked about a lot was China was buying physical gold all the time. And over the last 2 years and however many months since I bought this shop, the price of gold has more than doubled, consistently gone up, and consistently surprised people. Whereas I was telling people, yeah, I don't trust this gold at 2,500. I think it's going to go right back down to 2. It just kept going up. And then when it got to 3, I was like, I don't know what's going on, but there's no way it can stay this high. But it just kept going up. So, will silver do the same? I don't know. Different price category, different metal, who knows how it'll react, but my gut tells me it's going to go up a little bit more. 110, 120, and kind of stabilize in there for a while. That's what my gut tells me, so we'll see. So back to stuff I have for buy it nows. I have one really nice Morgan silver dollar. If anybody's interested, we may do that. I have a bunch of currency, and I have some very cool bags of foreign silver. So one of the things that I was thinking about over the last few days is that I had a lot of foreign silver coins in a box of foreign coins. One side of the box is non-silver, one side is silver, and a lot of these coins were at melt or just a touch over melt. And I marked them all when silver was 35 to 40 an ounce. And I am too lazy to redo them all. So I got some coins and I put together 3 bags, and we'll do some buy it nows with them. If you guys like some foreign silver, nice little grab bags of coins, silver coins, foreign silver coins that should be under spot. Because of the way that I priced them and the time that I priced them, should be a very, very good deal. So, anyhow, I have about 2 hours today, so I gotta get off the stream about 5 o'clock. So let's do the booby prize buy it now, and then do some booby prize spins first, and get that kind of out of the way, because that's one thing that I really feel like we have to do today. So let's do that. Now, sometime this week, I will be doing an auction. And when I do that auction, there will be an end of stream giveaway for one of the high bidders or buy it now winners. And the buy it now winners from today, from buy it now spins, or buy it nows at all in general from today, are going to get entered into that giveaway. Whenever we do the auction, it will be Friday at the latest. And like Wednesday at the earliest. So it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday evening. I'll do it whenever I can. That being said, this will be the buy it now. It's just a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. You're not actually buying the coin. You are buying the coin, but you're buying the coin to use it to put into the booby prize for your spot. Remember, this is all speculation and subjective to an extent, and not to be considered financial advice. True. 100%, Fino. That's absolutely true. I consider most of the people in here friends, and so I feel comfortable giving my best guess to my friends as far as things like that, but I 100% do not purport to be a financial advisor. And again, I don't even think they know what they're talking about, so. Alrighty guys, so this is a way to get into the booby prize for cheap. You'd be buying this half dollar to put it into the booby prize to get yourself an entry. There is a max of 2 entries per person, so if you already have 2 entries and you get in this buy it now, you will have to give your booby prize entry spot to somebody else. You can pick whoever you want to give it to, but if you already have 2 and you get in and win the booby prize spot, you'll have to give it to someone else because 2 is the maximum that any person can have. This would be for this Kennedy $50 to be put into the booby prize on your behalf. This is the buy it now number. And again, I'm afraid to keep it going up, but the melt value on one of these things is like $33 now, so I gotta, as it's going up, adjust it a little bit. But I do want to still try to keep it at a good deal, so it's a good, inexpensive way to get into the booby prize. Number 1 is going to be DLC. Dad Learning Coins is number 1. Number 2 is going to be Washington State Jags fan. Number 3 is Siren. Number 4 is Keys, Silver Keys. Number 5 is Fino. Number 6 is Moosox. Number 7 is GMAP. The bag lady, I don't know for sure. I can look it up in a minute, but number 8 is Doug. Number 9 is Brian. What's up, Brian? Number 10 is Adam Jam. Number 11 is the bag lady. Oh, you know, living the dream. GMAP would like a buy now. She'll pay, but for Sandy, that will be number 12, Sandy Fader. Licking my wounds from last night. Oh, yeah, Brian's a Bills fan. He's going to be in here telling us about how they lost because the referees. Number 13 is Robert, which he might normally get away with, but he's telling that if he says it in here, he's talking to me, who's a Raiders fan, who the referees have given the business to for 20 years. Number 14 is going to be Native Warrior. They lost because the two best players coughed the ball up. Yeah, it was an unusual game. But that's playoff football. It was a close game, so it was fun to watch. And it's a real bummer because Bo Nix broke his ankle two plays before the end of the game, and now he won't be playing. So the Bills could have been competitive in the AFC Championship, but the Broncos probably won't be without Nix. We got 14 people in here, guys. We're going to close this one in 20 seconds. Excuse me. The refs didn't help. Yeah, no, I agree with you, but, you know, unfortunately, the Bills aren't the first team to catch the bad end of a bad refereed game. It happens. Closing this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. There is our list. If anybody got missed, speak now or forever hold your peace. Have to be good enough to overcome them. That's it. I agree. I still do complain sometimes that certain teams get favored a little, because that's not fair. The Chiefs. But, oh, and the Patriots when Belichick was in. But, yeah, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Straight graded. Mosox. Hawaii 1 cent. Oh. Cool. La da 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 da. Ding 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 dong. Alright. I think we got a good list here. So we are going to get up a wheel of names to find out who gets a entry for $20. Bum 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 bing bing bong. Alright. There's that. Okie dokie. Let's bring this wheel up, show you guys, and find out who gets a booby prize spot. Here is the wheel. There are 14 total entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There will be 13 shuffles in a spin. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. Bing, 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 bing. Number 10. Woo! Number 10. And number 10 is... Oops. Number 10 is Adam Jam. Adam Jam. That one is going to you. Man, this air is so dry in here. Been thinking about getting a 1911 Strong D 2.5 gold Indian. What's your thoughts on that coin's future numismatic value? My thoughts are, right now is a fantastic time to buy gold and silver coins that the metal value has kind of caught up to the numismatic value, because in the long term a coin was numismatically valuable for a reason, which basically comes down to supply and demand. The coins that were desirable, that there was a big demand for, that there was a small supply for, those were the coins that became very numismatically valuable. So, for example, a 2.5 Indian, just a 2.5 Indian in general, at one point, I remember that they were around $270 melt, and I was buying them from a dealer who would sell them to me pretty close to melt. And in any condition, if they were real, they were trading at about 400, so well over melt. And then, of course, the ones that were like really numismatically valuable, quite a bit more than that. Then the price of gold has gone up so much that now a 2.5 Indian if I remember right, they're like 550 in gold now, if I remember correctly, and they don't trade for much more than that. And so because the metal price has gone up so much that the numismatic price hasn't, scaled with it. But I think actually eventually it'll go back to scale. So if you're buying, big silver and gold coins that the silver value is kind of caught up to a little bit, I think it's a great time. Like Morgan silver dollars, I think it's a great time to buy Morgans. Like common Morgans, you can find them cheap now. I've been buying extra besides what I buy and sell in the store and putting away Morgans, because, you know, they're a very popular collectible coin. There's a lot of demand for them, and I'm buying them quite a bit under melt sometimes now. I find them so it's an interesting time for the numismatic valuable stuff. So my thoughts are, if it's something that you're looking for and you'd like to own, I think it's a great time to buy it. And I think, personally, my opinion is that numismatic value will eventually scale with the value of the gold. As a shop owner, do you pay more for 4/9 fine government issued silver than rounds, or is it just all ASE or bullion price? So the main thing here where I am is people will buy Silver Eagles and Canadian Maple Leafs at one price. Also, the wholesalers have completely stopped buying any kind of silver except for American Silver Eagles and Canadian Maple Leafs. So because the Silver Eagles and the Maple Leafs, I have like a safety net where I can ship them to the wholesaler and get out of that purchase as a safety net. I feel more comfortable paying a little bit more for those two coins, whereas the wholesalers are not paying anything extra for 4/9 fine stuff, and in general people are not paying extra. But there are some things that are like collectible that people are still paying better for. Like for example, I have a lot of demand all the time for Engelhard, like prospectors, or especially like poured silver bars, very popular. So I kind of do something a little bit different with them, but I've been buying pre-33. Cool. I shouldn't support that, but I do. Okay, so Adam Jam got a spot. Let's get the Booby Prize race ready. Get him on the list. And pick some winners for Sammy Hagar. I forgot all the rest of them. Oh man, that's funny. I like it. Okay. So I'm bringing this up on the screen, show you guys what we got going on here. Bringing up the list for Booby Prize, Silver Booby Prize number 2, which is the one we are on right now. Editing the list, Adam Jam. I don't think he has any entries yet, but he does now. Okay, so we're going to save this. So Adam Jam is on the list. And then before we do the race, we'll have to pick some spots. 1 through 34 are our possible spots. So I think we're going to do number 1, number 2, 20 and 26 for the year we're in now. And then we're going to do 33 and 34, which are the last two prize spaces. These are the booby prize spins. So 6 people are going to get a spin today. Hey, Coin Silver, how's it going? Ashes, how are you? The incused gold Indians are certainly undervalued, and if you like those coins, buy, and buy. Yep, I agree, Robert Pintoff. Yep. So, there's that. Okay, now I'll bring this back up and we'll do the race. First place, second place, 20th, 26th, 33rd, and 34th are going to get a spin today for the booby prize, and we'll see if it goes today. Here is our race. 33 seconds. Just one more time, I'm going to show you guys the list. Adam Jam, the newest entry in here. And here is everybody else. Alrighty. So we are going to shuffle this 3 times. Uno, dos, tres. We're going to turn the volume down so we don't go deaf. And they're off. Run, boobies, run! All the boobies are off and running. Moosock's got a red dress on. Moosock's? Jeez, Rob. Shibby Rob acting crazy in here. How come the bag lady is a man with no pants on? I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my goodness, look at this. Clever to coin name, out of nowhere. Gets the first spin of the day. First spin is going to go to Clever. Alright, music, settle down. Alright, we're also going to give away a spin to whoever came in second, and that is Tim. Timmy! Tim's going to get a spin. Next up will be 20th, and that is Pete Clark. Pete Clark's going to get a spin. Next up will be 26th, Golden Archer. And then the last two are going to go to the last two. 33 and 34. Let's see who's 33 and 34. Tina T and Beach Ball. Alrighty, guys. So we're going to get out of there. Close that. Here is our list. 6 spins today. We're going to go ahead and get right through them and get this part of today's live stream out of the way. And then we don't have to rush nothing the rest of the day. Okay. First spin is going to go to Clever the Coin Name. Clever the Coin Name gets the first spin of the day. This one might be a little bit, just a little bit laggy. But it might not be. You never know with these wheels. So, here we go, Clever. The spin's for you. Good luck. A little laggy. Not too bad. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. Sorry about that, Clever. No luck there. Next spin is for Timmy. Tim Mays. This spin is for you. Good luck. Here we go. Ooh. Oh no, that's not it. Who's the next one over? Nothing there. Sorry about that, Tim. Next up is going to be Pete Clark. Pete Clark, here's your spin. Nothing. Close, but no banana. Sorry about that, Pete. Next up is going to be Golden Archer. Good luck, Golden Archer. And zilch, nothing there. Sorry about that. Next up, Tina Trent. Tina, this spin is for you. Good luck. Nothing there. Zilch. No banana. Last spin of the day. This one's going to Beach Ball. Will Beach Ball win the booby, or will the booby live to see another day? We're going to find out right now. Good luck, Beach Ball. It was a long spin for nada. Sorry about that, Beach Ball. No luck. The booby, it lives to see another day. Yay for the booby. Sorry for all of the participants today. But we will be doing more spins when we do our auction live stream sometime later in the week. Okie dokie. So that's that. That's that. Bing bong. Anybody have any other questions? And again, by the way, guys, this will be buy now number 1. The booby buy now Adam Jam. That was yours. You'll get an invoice for $20. You got your spot on the list, and you'll get an entry into the high bidder / buy now winner giveaway, which we'll be doing when we do the auction live stream sometime later this week. Are you open tomorrow? Yes. But it being a holiday, I'm not sure I'll be open all day. What position are the Raiders going to pick the number 1 spot with? Well, my hope is that next year the Raiders have a offensive-minded coach, or a good offensive coordinator with a defensive-minded coach, and with the number 1 pick in the draft, it's got to be Mendoza. It's got to be. Kid's good. Shibby, do you happen to have any cat bust dimes? I do not right now, Washington State Jags fan. I think I have 1 or 2 capped bust half dimes with holes in them, but I don't have any cap bust dimes right now. On the other hand, Doug, I think that it's at least possible that there's a team out there with a really good quarterback that wants to rebuild with a new quarterback and may throw a massive trade deal at the Raiders, like Cincinnati and Joe Burrow seem to be unhappy with each other, and I feel like if Cincinnati offers Burrow for the number 1 pick, honestly, I think Cincinnati'd have to throw some other draft picks in too, but if I'm the Raiders, I'd consider it. Or, like, Harbaugh going to the Giants. If Harbaugh doesn't like that Jackson Dart, I think Jackson Dart is a possible piece of trade bait on the first overall pick if Harbaugh wanted Mendoza. But to Jones! You're here just in time. It's always football talk in here. Shouldn't be. Should be talking about coins and stuff, but you know how it goes. Alrighty. I don't think we'll have a wheel for this one because I don't think more than one person would be interested. I'm not even sure anyone would be interested. But I did want to show you guys this coin because it's cool. Were you hoping for some Wheel of Time discussions? Aw, Moosex, you just made me sad. Poor Wheel of Time. It was gone before its time. So I have this Morgan, and it's a 1900 O over Carson City. It is also, I believe, VAM 11A. And it's a toughie to grade because I can't decide if it's an AU or an UNC with a weak strike, and I can't decide if it's cleaned or not. So it's kind of a toughie of a coin. But at AU, this coin gray sheets at $506. And in the store, I put 500 on it. If anybody is interested, let me know. I might have a little room, so I can give you a little bit of a discount if anyone's interested. So here's the coin. See that there's flatness here at the top of the ear, but again, I don't know if it's actually wear or just a weak strike, which New Orleans is kind of known for. There is a die crack that runs through some letters in here, like near the P and the L. And then there's the cool part, which is the O over Carson City. Which, with the O, you can see the one C off to the left and above a little bit, and the other C kind of coming out of the middle of the O. Pretty awesome coin. Very nice condition. Again, chest feathers a little flat, but it's a New Orleans coin, so maybe just a weak strike. Hey Will B, how's it going? It's been getting into coin collecting. Awesome. I support that. Absolutely. Will B said hi to Doug, Moose, and Robert. You know some good people already, so you got some things going for you, Will. Excellent, excellent. Robert Pintoff says, I personally placed a cat bus dime in the booby prize last week. Washington State Jags fan. What a beauty. Yes, you sure did. So if anyone's interested in the 1900 over Carson City Morgan, let me know. I'll leave it out for a minute or so. if no one's interested, we'll move along to some other stuff. I have about another hour before I have to log off here today. The Texans are ahead, huh? Interesting. Just think, to Jones, like 3 more weeks, and then after that you don't have to hear nothing about football for, well, I'll still probably be talking about stuff, the draft and off-season stuff and whatnot, because I love football. Nobody wants the Morgan. Man, it's chilly in here. Some days this place just don't want to warm up, I'll tell you what. Not enough insulation. Alrighty guys, anybody out there interested in some currency? So that's really all I got picked out today is silver keys. I could do like 460. I could take $40 off for one of you guys if somebody out there was interested. And again, the gray sheet, the wholesale gray sheet price on an AU58 is $506. And $350, unfortunately, I can't do. But I could give you as a discount if anyone's interested. Okay, so currency. I have a bunch of national currency notes. They are mostly 10s and 20s. And I also have 100 and 150, and I also have a couple that are in pretty high grade, a 10 and a couple 20s. And I have some $10 North Africa notes and a $20 Hawaii. So, if there is anybody out there who's interested in some currency, let me know. I can put it up as a buy it now to do spins, or if somebody wanted to just make an offer on some stuff. Hey, Super Garbage Man, how's it going? Thanks for being in here. Yeah, I got a whole stack of it. I spent a lot of money on paper currency, and it's gonna take forever to sell all this. Look at this. So much stuff. These are just the ones I haven't marked yet. I got a bunch marked and in the shop already too. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. go. Moosock says, yes, paper. Which kind of stuff would you like me to put up here, Moosocks? Can we see the 50? Heck yeah, you could see whatever you like. This one's in a... I got some of these. I ran out of the like semi-rigid paper ones, or currency sleeves, and I got some of these that are like top loaders, but they're thick, and they're like or they got a film over them, and it's like hazy. So I took the front film off so you can see it better. It is Federal Reserve Bank of New York. 00552840. There is a pen mark around the B. Looks like a 4. But this is the condition. Some fold marks. Not too bad though. Color's pretty decent. This back is hazy. Let me take the film off the back of this thing. They don't come off very easy either. If the film came off a little easier, it wouldn't be so annoying, but... there it goes. There's that one. Boom, boom, boom. I might have another 50 around that I priced and put out. Yeah, there's a lot of nice stuff in these. I could put them in auctions little by little, but I'm interested in the 50. Alright. Let me check in on another 50 real quick. Okay, so this one, a little bit nicer, corners are a little bit better, the edge up on the top, nicer. Also in New York, which one are you guys more interested in? the nicer first. Okay. Okay. So we'll do this. I'm going to do 3 buy it nows in a row. And they are going to be the 250s and the 100. Unfortunately, they both say New York CM for the 50s. So buy it now 2 is going to be this one. This is the one that's got the better top edge, a little bit nicer condition. That one I would do at 130. Okay, so Super Garbage Man. Moosox. We're on there. And we have time constraints today, guys, so I'm gonna give it like 30 seconds. And so if you're interested in this one, actually I'll give it a minute. So we'll say 45 seconds from now. Number 3 will be CM. Alrighty, guys. The second $50 is going to be a little bit cheaper. We are going to close on this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. So there we go. 1, 2, and 3. Super Garbage Man, Moosox, and CM Silver. For this, we are going to do a wheel. I'm going to put each number on there a couple times so that there's more than 3 on the wheel. I see Moosox first. He might be, but when I do the buy nows, I just go from my screen, and you were first. At least that's the way I've always done it. Okay. Yeah, I know I want to be fair with everything with the you know, with the buy nows. I've just gone by my screen because everyone will know what their number is because I write it down on the card before I do the spin. So number 1 is going to be Super Garbage Man, 2 is Moosox, 3 is CM Silver. Here is the wheel. Number 1, 2, 3, number 1, number 2, number 3. There are 6 total entries. Each one's on there twice. 13 shuffles in a spin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. Number 2. Number 2 is Moosox. Yeah, no, I know, but there's a little bit of lag. It always, you know, changes everything. But like I said, I've always done things the same way. Like with the auctions, I always go by this screen, but with the buy it nows, I've always gone by the one that I can read personally because it's bigger and I can see it and I can get the list done quicker. And I've always done it that way. So congratulations. This one was number 2. This one is going to go to Moosox. Alrighty, now the next one will be the other 50. So this one is Moosox, and Moosox is at 130. Okay, this one will be this one. This one's got a little bit roughness on the edge on the top. It's got the pen mark. And for this one, guys, I would do put it in the chat here. 100 on this one. If anybody's interested, Super Garbage Man is in on this one at 100. We're gonna give this 45 seconds, and then we're gonna close this one. And then I will put up the 100. I don't have any star notes. I don't have any low serial numbers. I don't have any graded. I do have a couple that are pretty nice. I can show you those after we do the 100. Number 2 is going to be Robert Pintoff. Yeah, the big stack of them, but all in very poor condition. Yeah, I was surprised that so many of these are pretty nice. Closing this one, guys, in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There is Super Garbage Man and Robert Pintoff. For this wheel, guys, we're going to put each number on there twice, 3 times, because there's only 2 numbers. We'll put them on there 3 times each. Alright, Super Garbage Man and Robert Pintoff, good luck, guys. Here's the wheel. We're going to shuffle this 13 times and spin. And here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. And this one is going to go to, looks like number 1. Woo! Number 1 is Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man, this one's going to go to you. There's that. And that one is at 100. You're very welcome. Congrats. Okay, now, before I put this 100 up, let me real quick double check what I was thinking on prices. One sec, guys. In the meantime, I'll show you this one. It's a Cleveland, $100. This one's got some, fold wrinkling through the middle there, but still pretty decent condition. Not too bad. A little bit of writing on the reverse. It says, nope, maybe this way. H/23 Frimherb Frinhy Hula. I don't know. Something like that. Okay. My computer's being slow, guys. Sorry, 1 second. I can't remember what the Cleveland one in that grade is, even in the ballpark, so I'm trying to check real quick so I don't charge too much or too little. Well, too little I could live with, too much I wouldn't feel good about. So any pinholes? Nope, no pinholes. I held it up to the fluorescent and there's no pinholes. To the light a little bit, you can see through it there. Federal Reserve Bank notes, $100 from Cleveland, not a replacement. Yeah. Okay. So this one, guys, I think we'll say 175. That's what the price guide's got it listed at for a fine. I think it's at least a fine. So I think that's a pretty good price. This is Buy It Now. Will be number 4. Is 175, and number 1 is going to be Moosox. Moosox likes it at 175. Olivia Wilde phone number? Robert, what? At first, when you said that, I was thinking Olivia Dunn, and I was gonna say Robert. Good Lord, too young. She's too young. She's too young for us. Bill Belichick disagrees, but alrighty, we're gonna close this one in 20 seconds, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. Alrighty. So we've got 2 this time. Again. Number 1 is going to be Moosox. Number 2 is going to be Super Garbage Man. Well, I did this wrong. Super Garbage Man, you won the second one, right? I circled the wrong name. It was definitely number 1. Alright, I wrote it right on there. And there we go. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty. So here we go. Yeah, you know, I'm good at messing things up. Okay. Okay. Let's get this up on the screen. Okie dokie, here's the wheel. 3 number 1s, 3 number 2s. 6 total entries. Number 1 is Moose Ox, number 2 is Super Garbage Man. Here we go. Hiccup. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. And the winner is number 1. And that is Moose Ox. Moose Ox, you got the hundo. Bing, 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 bing. That one at 175. Moose Ox. Okay, so let's see. Something higher grade. That one's better. I feel like there was a good 20 somewhere. And let's see. They're all about the same. So really, oops, I still got this on the screen. There we go. I have one $5 North Africa, but it's not in very good shape. Robert, I guess this is really the only one that's really pretty nice. It's not uncirculated. It does have fold lines. You can see them when you look through the bill. They're a little bit more visible on the back, a lot more. But the front of it's pretty nice, and it's got an interesting 3, 4, 7, 5, 8, 9. It'd be cool if it had a 6 in there. It'd be real cool if it was all in order, but it's interesting. Anyhow, I got that one. I think that I had a couple that were like pretty uncirculated, a 10 and a 20. I think I put them up in Corning. Hold on, I got some other notes to check. 1 sec. So the North Africa 5. I guess it's not that bad. Got a little bit of a stain there. also got nope, that's all. Yeah, that's not in very good shape either. Another one I got $100 one. This one's got, I think it's pencil, but it's $100 from Dallas. This one I had a pretty high price on. So, it seems as though we've got a couple guys buying currency. Any one of the three of you, if you want to pick one for me to put up, I'll put it up. And, you know, as always, if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, that's okay too. I can do currency for another 10-15 minutes, but I also have some foreign silver bags to do before we get out of here, so any of them that you guys want me to put up, let me know. I would be happy to. Any good deal on the Dallas? So the Dallas 100, I had it marked at $300. Super Garbage Man likes the 5. Okay, so I'm gonna put up the $5 North African next. Actually, 300 is a pretty good price. I could do a little bit cheaper. If you guys, I could put up that Dallas one a little bit less than 300, but 300 is actually a pretty decent price on it from what I'm looking at now. Like in a VF 20, it's $305, but in a VF 35, it's almost $400. So anyhow, we'll start with this one. This is the North Africa $5 note. This will be Buy It Now number 5. By the way, guys, everybody that's in Buy It Nows, you'll get entered into the Buy It Now or High Bidder giveaway after we do the auction sometime later in the week. This is number 5. Buy It Now number 5. And on this one, I'm going to mark it down a little from what I had it in the store. So we will do... for you guys, we'll do 65. Oops, no space. Sorry. Okay. So number 1 is going to be Super Garbage Man. Two is Robert. And we will give this one like 30 seconds. Before we close it. 3 is Adam Jam. Alrighty guys, we are going to close this one in 10, 9, 8. Oh, I missed Moosox. Moosox is number 3, Adam Jam is number 4. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Somehow I just like completely didn't even look at Moosak's name on there at all. 3 is Moosox. And then number 4 is going to be Adam Jam. It's a little weird on here, but you can see the numbers next to the names. 1 Super Garbage Man, 2 is Robert, 3 is Moosox, 4 is Adam Jam. And on this one, we'll put each number on there 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. Get the little wheel spinning. Alrighty guys, I am going to bring this one up onto the screen. Blah-dow. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. 8 total entries. 13 shuffles and a spin. Good luck everybody. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. Looks like it will be number 3. 2 in a row for Moosox. Congratulations, Moosox. This one is going to go to you. Congrats, congrats. Number 3 was Moosox. Moosox, getting this one at 65, which is a speed that I can't drive. 65. And then I will put up this 100. We'll just see real quick if anybody is interested. After this, we'll do some we don't talk about politics in here. Type Vic 1. Everybody is welcome to their opinion. Unfortunately, people disagree, and this is a channel about coins, so we shy away from politics. And if you guys want, and you remind me when we do the auction, I can do a couple more like currency buy it nows at the end. I have lots of currency, so okay guys, here is this one. This is the $100 from Dallas. I think that's pencil, the 85 and the dash, but man, it's pretty nice. And what I think is a pretty darn good deal on this one, I would be willing to do $275. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. Oh, at least I know I didn't charge way too much because we got a couple people interested, so that's good. Currency is, you know, still, even today, not my best suit or topic. But I'm getting there, right? I'm learning all the time. Number 1 is Robert. Number 2 is CM Silver. And we are going to close this one in 1 minute. After this one, guys, I have some foreign silver, kind of like grab bag type dealios. I mentioned earlier in the stream that when I priced the foreign silver that's in these bags. It was at like 35 or 40 an ounce, most of it, and so they should be significantly underpriced. And I put together 3 bags, and just they'll be going at what the old store prices were, which most foreign silver I didn't mark very much above melt ever. But I didn't mark it all when it was $40 an ounce. So unless it's something that's like really cool and collectible, and if it's really cool and collectible in foreign silver, I usually put it in one of my auctions. So okay, guys, we're gonna close this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. Yeah, if it's pencil and it comes off pretty easy, that's a really good price for this Noah. Really good, I think. So, but, you know, I mean, you guys are awesome. I'm happy to get you good deals. Happy. Okay, so we got 3 people total. Number 1 is Robert. Number 2 is CM. Number 3 is Super Garbage Man. Let me get a wheel. We'll take off the number 4s because there's no number 4 this time. And we'll get the wheel spinning. And we'll take away the ads. And we'll get it up on the screen. Alrighty, guys. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. 6 total entries. We're going to shuffle 13 times and spin. Number 1's Robert, 2 CM Silver, 3 Super Garbage Man. Good luck. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. And this one is going to go to number 3. And I've already forgotten. Number 3 is Super Garbage Man. Super Garbage Man. Congrats, congrats. Super Garbage Man. Very nice note. You are very welcome, my friend. Thank you. So Super Garbage Man got the 100. Moosak's got the $5 North Africa. Moosak's got the other 100 from Cleveland. Super Garbage Man the 50, and Moosak's the other 50. Super Garbage Man and Moosak's are on a tear. Cool, cool. Congrats, guys. Hey, Pete Clark, how's it going? Okay. So, I'm just going to do all 3 of these grab bags as one buy it now. But up to 3 people may get spins. Okay. So the way that I'm going to do this one, guys, is this is going to be buy it now number 7. And I have 3 bags of foreign coins. Each one has about that many coins in it. And I'll kind of show you what's in one. So this is one of them. There's a 1943 Portugal 2.5 escudos, Netherlands 1/10 golden, Panama 1/10 Balboa, Venezuela 25 centimos, France 50 centimes, Australia 6 pence, New Zealand 3 pence, Philippines 10 centavos, Philippines 10 centavos again, and a Netherlands Antilles 1/4 gulden. So this is one bag. Second bag is Netherlands Antilles 1/10 gulden, Philippines 10 centavos, Netherlands 25 cents, Venezuela 1 bolivar, Netherlands 25 cents, Philippines 10 centavos, Netherlands 25 cents, Portugal 2.5 escudos, Netherlands 10 cents, Philippines 20 centavos, and a Great Britain 3 pence. Cool. Alrighty, and this is the third bag. 1917S Finland 50 pena, Philippines 20 centavos, Finland 25 penia, Netherlands 25 cents, Philippines 20 centavos, New Zealand 6 pence, Switzerland half franc, Switzerland half franc, and Netherlands Antilles 1/10 gulden. So there are 3 of them up there, and this is the way that I'm going to do it for this one. I'm going to put it up as a buy it now. These are the prices that these are marked. They will total this much, $40. So the buy it now price is $40. So when I spin the wheel the first time, somebody's name will come up, and I'll let them pick pile number 1, 2, or 3. After they, when I'll also let them decide if they want to stay on the wheel. So if they want to stay on the wheel and go for another pile, then they can. If they say 1's enough and take me off the wheel, then they can do that too. And then we'll do separate wheels. Okay. So number 1 is going to be DLC. Number 2 is Adam. So in theory, somebody could win all 3, but they'd have to have the wheel land on them 3 times. And they'd have to stay in. 4 is Moosox. 5 is Doug. 6 is Siren. 7 is the Bag Lady. 8 is GMAP. 9 is Silver Keys. And 10 is Fino. Alrighty guys, I'm going to give this one another minute, and then we are going to close this one. 1 minute, and then we're going to close it. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. So we'll get these done, and then I should have a minute or so, and I'll show you guys some of the coins that will be in the auction before we get out of here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 people in. Alrighty, we're going to close this one. I lost track of time, but we'll say 20 seconds from now. 20 seconds from now, we're going to close this one. Okay, closing this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and closed. Alrighty, number 11 is going to be Silver Mountain. Hey Silver Mountain, how are you today? Okay. So, let's get a wheel ready for this one. Alrighty guys, here is the list. Once again, the way this is going to work is the buy it now price is $40. So basically buy it now 7 is going to be the first spin, buy it now 8 will be the second, and buy it now 9 will be the third. I'm going to go ahead and write that on here. 8 and 9. So it says it's 7 spin 7, 8, and 9. Alrighty. Yeah, doing pretty good. Can't complain. We'll bring this up on the screen. Here's our wheel. There are 11 numbers, total entries, 11 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to shuffle this one 13 times and spin. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. And the first pile of foreign silver coins is going to go to the late entry, Silver Mountain. Well, not late, but you're in time, but later on. So Silver Mountain, you are buy it now number 7. You'll be $40. Silver Mountain, my Packers blew it. Oh yeah, the Bears are tough. Silver Mountain, would you like pile number 1, 2, or 3? And also, would you like your number off the wheel or to remain on the wheel for the next spin? Silver Mountain says pile number 2, so we're going to put that in a bag, and then we're going to mark that. So this is buy it now 7, buy it now 7. All these are in the bag. That's going to Moosox, or to Silver Mountain, and Silver Mountain is going to stay on the wheel. So I'll bring the wheel back up. We're going to close it with 11 still on there. 13 shuffles and a spin for, this will be buy it now number 8. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. And the second group of coins is going to go to, I thought it was going to go to 11 again. That would have been interesting. Number 3. Alrighty. Number 3, and number 3 is CM Silver. CM Silver, you are number 8. Buy it now. It's also for $40. Would you like pile number 1 or pile number 3? And do you want to stay on the wheel or go off? CM will take number 1 and stay on. You got it. Okay, so there's that. Pile number 1. And this is CM Silver. Buy it now 8. We'll put that note in the bag. I think I have a few cases of GB Ziplocs over the years from a, yeah. I really like these Ziploc bags. They work good for shipping coins. I use a lot of those and a lot of index cards, and I think that works out pretty good. Okay, so there's those. So then the final one, guys, is going to be the final buy it now. It'll be for the third pile, and CM Silver is going to stay in. So we're just going to close it. Still 11 entries. We're going to do 13 more shuffles and a spin. And here we go. Shuffle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and spin. The third pile, the third group of 4 in silver is going to go to third person, and that is going to be number 8. Number 8. Very cool. So number 8 is GMAP. GMAP, you're getting pile number 3 at $40 as well. Should be pretty good value. Again, I priced most of these when silver was $35 or $40 an ounce. Most of it wasn't much above melt, if any, so should be great. This was GMAP. Buy it now 9. So all 9 people that were in buy it nows from the booby prize buy it now, the currency, and the 3 bags of foreign silver, you'll all be in the giveaway, and I'm going to do a good giveaway at the end of the auction sometime later this week. So if worse comes to worse and I absolutely cannot do an auction at the end of sometime during the week, then I will do one next Sunday. And again, everybody who did buy it nows today will be included into that giveaway. But I think I'll get one done during the week. I really do. I'm pretty sure. Okay, really quickly, guys, before I sign off, I'm going to show you some of the coins that'll be in the auction. One sec. Okay, so this will be, I'll just show you guys some of the coins that'll be in the auction. I have to make some choices on some, so there's a few things that I'm not sure about, but we're going to put this one in there. This is an 1882 Bulgaria 1 Lev, and got a 1921 Mercury dime that's in pretty nice shape. Kind of the key date type there. I have a really cool Indian. This is an 1894 over 1894 Indian. Very cool one there. And I'm also going to put in a really nice condition Indian, but I'm not sure which one I'm going to put in. I've got a couple choices to choose from. I don't know where I put. I'm thinking maybe this one. Got a really nice 1961. Or 1861. So that's probably the one that'll go in. I've got a seated dime, 1857, that's going to go in. I got a seated half dime, that's 1853, that'll go in. I've got a hard times token, it's a cool one, 1838 hard times token. A mint drop, and I've got a barber dime that's a better date in nice condition, 1899-0. Pretty nice coin there. And I think maybe that's all I got in this box. I'm going to put these in as one lot. A couple of Susan B. Anthony's. Oh yeah, I'm going to put one of them in too. So I'm going to put these two as one lot. That'll be a 1879 S Type 2 proof Susan B. Anthony, and an 1879 P uncirculated, the wide rim FS301. I'm going to put those two in as a lot. And then also I have a large cent. I have two of them. I'm going to put one in, but I'm not sure which one. They are not in this box, but it'll probably be the Comet Head one, which I think is at 1807, if I remember right. And then I've got a peace dollar that's just blazing lustrous, but it's common one, 1922. So those are what I got for the auction. Doug, the membership giveaway I'll be doing during the auction during the week. If something happens and I don't auction till next Sunday, I'll do 2 membership giveaways. But I'm pretty sure I'll get it done during the week. And so we're going to do the membership giveaway then. We're going to do the free to the chat giveaway then, and we're going to do the end of stream giveaway with our high bidders and buy it now winners. We'll do that at the end as well. So, okay, I got about 4 minutes before I got to get out of here. And then I got about 20 minutes in order to write some invoices. So, if anybody has any other questions real quick, I'll answer anything that I can. If not, I'm going to take off today again. As I said, hey, Mark Thomas, how's it going? You never get picked in the membership giveaway, you keep winning. Oh, lost my train of thought. Couldn't have been that important. So anyhow, I have some cool stuff for the auction. It's all picked out. I also have 2 notes that are picked out for the auction. One is a silver certificate star note, an uncirculated one, and the other one's a surprise. You guys will see that during the comment video. He said, "Boo, Luigi." I love this channel. You guys are great. So, I don't see any other questions, guys. I am going to get out here so I can get some invoices sent out. Tomorrow I am going to open my shop. I'm going to get all my shipping ready. I can't ship it out tomorrow because the post office is closed, but it will be going out Tuesday. Anything from last week and anything that's paid tomorrow, the invoices tonight or tomorrow, it'll get shipped out. Christopher Ty, I don't know if you're still here. I am going to email you, but I'll tell you right straight out. The stupid customs ain't going to stop me. I'm going to keep trying to get you your stuff. I'm half tempted to go on vacation to England. I've always wanted to go to Europe. It'd be an expensive trip, but then I could take some stuff over and deliver it to Christopher personally. Stupid customs has been a pain. So, I'm not quite rich enough to just do that on a whim, though. But I might be able to squeak it by sometime this year. I want to go to Italy, too. Italy and England. They're the 2 places I'd really like to go to. Alrighty, guys. So my best guess is the auction live stream will be Wednesday night. After I go Tuesday if I think I can do it Wednesday evening, I'm gonna come right up here Tuesday evening and put out a comment video. But I gotta go to jury duty and see how that shakes out before I can say for sure. I am going to Italy and Greece in March. Oh, that sounds awesome. Super garbage, man. I'm gonna have you know, border control in here. What's this about guns? Yeah, I'd like to go to Greece. That'd be nice. I think Italy and England are my two top choices. I'd really like to go to London. I'd really like to go to Rome. Of course, there's a lot of places I'd like to go. But I am a little worried about flying. Like, that's a long flight over an ocean. That's scary. Scary, scary, scary. When they interview the jury members, just say fry them. Kill them all. Oh my goodness. Let God sort them out, right? Learn how to swim. Man, I can swim. I can swim real good, but I can't swim faster than a shark. Laying in the middle of the dang damn ocean trying to get away from sharks. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you know, if it's land, I guess you could just say your prayers and it's over with when you hit. If it's water, you gotta swim away from sharks. Or what if the plane sinks and you can't get out of it? And then you're like the Titanic capsule thing that went down looking for the Titanic. The plane gets too low and then it's just gonna like implode and you get squished. Oh. Just swim faster than the guy next to you. You may be onto something, Mark. And so I'll go on this trip with somebody that I know can't swim too fast. I don't think I'm gonna make it to shore though. Okay. Anyhow, guys, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for all that you do. I am gonna start sending invoices pretty shortly. Siren, you don't have to pay it. I'll send you extra invoices though. Shibby, I just want to say it's your fault I have all these ounces of silver. I used to get at least 1 ounce a week in coin roll hunting for like 3 years straight. Now at $90 an ounce. Thank you, bro. Super Garbage Man, I can't even tell you how happy I am to say that I'm glad to hear that. And this big price jump has benefited me financially, but I am just as happy to see any of my friends benefiting financially as I am to see myself. And I'm super glad that it worked out good, and I appreciate you more than I can say. You guys are pretty dang nab awesome. And what did you do with all the 95s? Yeah, you guys are all awesome. Thank you guys so much. Again, should have a comment video out within a couple days. Should have a live stream one evening this week. Sorry, Siren. You bought a lot, though. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for all that you do. I appreciate each and every one of you. Until next time, have an awesome evening, everybody. And go Bears! I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm rooting for the Bears. I don't know why.